Why would I even go into enterprise software and not in consumer products?
I'd say that it really depends on passion and expertise. I think that we're very enterprise focused. All of our investments are enterprise. I think it comes from all of our experience being deep enterprise investors. But I think it really, at least how I'd frame it, if I were speaking to an entrepreneur, is say that you have equal opportunity to be able to go consumer or enterprise, which usually you won't. It'll depend on your experience. But you'll know that your barriers to entry into consumer are much lower because you can just create an app and go.
Yeah, but for everybody.
For anyone who knows how to do iOS, right? And your unique competitive advantage. There's going to be more in some cases more luck involved or timing or whatnot versus an enterprise company where you say, look, there's a large pie to go after, right? Remember, we were talking 30 billion, 17 billion, just in big data. Yeah. It's not even including SaaS. But you say, where's the passion in there, and do I have the domain expertise? Quite frankly, why we love the enterprise space is it is a big market. You can build sustainable competitive advantages in the technology or product itself, and two is unlike the consumer market where consumer sentiments change. Maybe I love this app one day, next year I hate it. Right. In enterprise software, there's a very, very tangible use case, and also the architecture differences, like I mentioned from before, like a data stacks. It's 10 times faster, 100 times more scalable, 10 times or 100 times cheaper than the highest end Oracle. That competitive advantage doesn't go away overnight. It doesn't go away over years even. So that's the way I see it. It's a big prize to go after.
So in a company, so you said you're mostly investing into expansion stage. What are kind of the most common mistakes some of those companies making?
Yeah, it's a good question because back to the earlier analogy of just being able to get a team and TAM and try to go to the first point of product market fit. The value there is actually unlocked for an investor as well as the entrepreneurs of, can you get something to market? Is there some sort of market validation? Can I have a cohesive team that can actually build product and get something out there that generates $1 million in revenue or 1 million uniques or whatnot? For us, we focus on companies that typically have a product in place. Actually, almost always have a fully product in place in GA. The technology's been de-risked. The market has been de-risked, and for us, it's really the go-to-market side. So to answer your question of at least companies that we've looked at, where I'd say there's a common mistake is, maybe I'll just cite two things, is knowing the evolution of the company and the team, because just like I would say certain athletes that you have out there, some people can run the short sprint really well, some folks can run the mid distance, and some can run the long distance. And sometimes some person can do all three and they can be a gold medalist in all three, but usually not. You have to think of at what point in time do you have to add to the team? Do you have to add great board members? Do you have to add great advisors? And be able to take the hard, cold look and say,
what do you have to subtract?
What do I have to add and what do I have to subtract? Yeah. Exactly. That's one big thing, and it's not the easiest thing to do because it requires a real conversation that there's the business side of things and the human side of things. Sure. And sometimes it's not the easiest to combine this.